Hello my fellow gamers, UltraGamer64 here, and today I've got a brand new Let's Play, but this is unlike any you have ever seen on the channel before. This is a console game, and the very first Let's Play showing up on this channel that is console based is Sly Cooper and the Thevious Raccoonus. Now this game has been one of my personal favorites for a very long time, and it really holds a special place in my heart. And I wanted this game to be the very first game that I ever play for the channel that is on a console. So without further ado, let's get right into the game. Alright, select button for menu, and then new game. And then let's just overwrite this game. Because that game's not doing anything, it's only 2%. So new game.
Sly, come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
And there you go. As you just heard, we are trying to break into the office of Inspector Carmelita Fox, which is the detective slash police girl slash love interest for Sly Cooper. So, I'm gonna start off by getting some coins just from these random air vents on top of the building and everything. Bounce, 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 whee! Spin, spin, spin. Spinny, 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 whee! Alright. Now that we've had our fun, let's break this down and get a few more coins. And now we can jump up on this bed, I guess. We can get up on the searchlight, but it really yields no result. So, what we have to do, we have to go up this little bridge type thingy right here.
Hey, Bentley,
And we
I
get
think
another
I'm seeing
cutscene.
things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which
I'm moving their
manifest
heads.
themselves as unexplainable blue
They're looking at
auras.
you.
According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Alright, so as you just heard, we have to hold down the circle button near these blue auras, and we will perform a super sneaky master thief move. Now, in this game, Sly Cooper is not a master thief yet, so it's very unique that he is actually able to use the blue auras. So that is an extremely cool talent of his, that he's even able to use the blue auras at all for his thieving ability. But we must now break into Carmelita Fox's office. So if I remember correctly, it should be down this hall and to the left. It is the office with the red door. So let's get in there. Gotta use the blue Master Thief move spot, or sparkles, or whatever you call them, to get across, and then we can destroy her office to get coins. Yeah, we can completely trash her office, which is pretty funny. No, coins! Come back!
Way to go, Sly.
Oh, okay.
This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Alright, so 937. So basically, this is a little vault section. There is one in every single level except for the driving and shooting levels. Now, they will normally yield special items or special upgrades or a new ability or something along those lines, but in this one it is going to improve, or it's going to advance the story. So this time we don't get an upgrade at all, but the next time we will. So let's open up the vault and see what's inside. Of course I know what's inside, it's the case file.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape, and head through the parking lot. We'll be waiting in the getaway van.
All right, to the getaway van, and let's get out of here. Miss Carmelita Fox, you've been slied again.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
Ah, and I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Now, something weird. Sly called it a bazooka for some reason, and it is in fact a shock pistol. That's what it is officially called. So I don't know why Sly ended up calling it a bazooka in the end, because it's not really a bazooka. It is a shock pistol. It does shoot actual bullets and not like a missile or anything. So I don't really know why Sly called it a bazooka, but we escape with no problem and get away with the case file. See ya, Carmelita. Now we get another cutscene, so I'll shut up.
I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thevious Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thevious Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thevious Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
When the following icon appears, your progress is being saved, the little flashing Sly head. While this icon is on screen, please do not turn off the system or remove the memory card.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly.
Thank you,
Come see
Bentley.
me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I've
All right, you heard the man. So, Murray.
Oh, you want one?
There's more than one in that bag. But anyways, let's go on to the first world.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Sly Cooper in Tide of Terror. And here we go, guys. The very first level of the Let's Play. Let's get right into it, and let's get it done. There's gonna be another cutscene, so I'm gonna have to shut up again anyways.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember,
No problem
you
for
can
Sly
only
Cooper.
climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure. And like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Alright, so now we are free in the world to do whatever we want. Now, you see these bouncing bottles right here? These are essential to the game and very important if you want any upgrades whatsoever. And in each level, I'm going to be collecting these and making sure that I get the safe open. So in each level, there's around 30 to 45. I don't think it ever goes over 45. So that's really the limit. But basically, we need to collect all of them for Bentley to be able to crack the code and eventually open the safe. So that's pretty cool. I like what they did with the bottles, but in some levels, it can be extremely annoying to find every single one. So you gotta kind of mess around, just look everywhere, literally everywhere. Because later in the levels, the bottles get pretty challenging to find, I will admit. So just be sure to look everywhere, keep your eyes peeled, and you will eventually find all of them. So we've got 7 right now out of 20. This level is very forgiving with the bottles just because it does have only 20 in them, or in it. So this level is extremely forgiving with the bottles. But once we get into maybe the 3rd, 4th world, that's when the game begins to put bottles literally everywhere. And they start putting like the max bottles that they can at 45. So it really depends on how the game decides to feel
Let's go.
about that particular level. This level is a very nice level.
Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get
You mean
close to one,
continues?
and I can checkpoint
Or
your
checkpoints?
progress.
Nice.
Yep, he even said checkpoint. Just call him a checkpoint, Bentley. Dang it, set off the alarm, but that's okay. Just break the alarm, and we'll get the bottle. Now we gotta take this guy out. Waboom! And you are down, sir. What kind of a sound is that? Waboom! Guys, I don't know what sound that was. Please don't judge the sounds. Alright, so let's get going up here. We have 50 coins. Once we get 100, we get something special.
Positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
So Raleigh can always wreck the
But
ships.
why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Darn right, Sly. Ah, almost got hit there. Alright, here's 2 more bottles. Keep on moving, Sly. You're going to take all of them down. The Fiendish 5 will not stand. Alright, missing 5 bottles. That's no real problem.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next
Bentley, you
gate,
need to
you'll
shut
grab
up
onto this hook
once in a
using your
while.
cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump in
We
with
know to hit the circle button.
grab onto hooks.
And how do they know that there's a circle button? Do they have a controller in their hand? I don't think so, Bentley. So how would you know that, sir? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna stop yelling at Bentley here. We're almost to the end of the level. It's actually right over there, if I remember correctly. But I have played through this game so many times, and I never get tired of it. I am extremely happy to be playing this right now for you guys. I mean, it brings joy to my heart. It really does. I am finally able to play console games. I am so freaking happy. Because for a little while, I thought the capture card idea would not work. Because I had no way to record live commentary. And I I didn't really like how the screen did not fit on the recorder, but I have since moved past the fact, and now that I know that that is natural for the black bars to be there, there's nothing I can really do about it. That was my main concern. And then the other main concern that I had is that I could not record live audio. But now that I found out about Audacity from one of my good friends, I can actually record live audio. So now we get to see gameplay from consoles.
That's the final clue to crack the code.
Woo!
Now find out Vault, and I'll give you the instructions.
Got it, Bentley. Gotta open the safe.
Circle to
Enter the vault code.
The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
792. And you'd think by now that I would have had these codes memorized from playing the game so much. I don't. I mean, some of them I kind of have them memorized, but a lot of them I don't.
Sly, you found a page from the Thevious Raccoonus.
Yes, we did.
This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
So the triangle button in this game is designated to any special moves that we may acquire throughout our thieving journey. So this is what we got from this upgrade. And I'm pretty sure that later on this move actually gets upgraded itself. So that's very cool that the upgrades upgrade. Dun dun. Dun. I love that little jingle when you collect a key. I had that as my text ring for a little while on my iPhone, actually. Little tidbit there, I guess. Little fun fact. I think we've got time for one more level, maybe two. So let's get in there. Sly, get up there.
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X.
Yeah, we know to double jump, Bentley.
Secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine. But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
No problem, Bentley. Let's get it done. Alright, take the little crane elevator down. Now, when I mentioned about getting 100 coins, you actually get this little horseshoe, or you will get a free horseshoe. And basically the horseshoes will let you take a hit. Something very unique about this game compared to the other 3 in the series, you can only take 1 hit in this game. So that is something extremely different from the health bar system that is in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th game. So you have to have something to level out the playing field, so in turn, we get these little horseshoes. Which is a very cool idea. I really like the horseshoe idea. I mean, the very first Sly Cooper and the Thevious Raccoonus is my favorite Sly game of all time. I love it to pieces. It's the first Sly game I ever played, and it's just awesome. And for some reason, it has that old, like, arcade charm that you just don't really get in video games very often anymore. So, I just love this game more than the 2nd and 3rd one, actually. I don't really know many people that share my opinion.
Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Yes, it will. So, let's go do it. Come here, big fella. You're gonna die. One hit KO. Oh, what was the bottle situation here? 30? We got this. No problem. Ah, very sneaky little bottle. Very sneaky. I see you there. Alright, we should be fine, I think. Ah! We didn't get hit. How did we not get hit? I don't get it. Any bottles back there that I missed? No. I should be good. Yeah, for the first, like, 2 worlds, I know pretty much where all the bottles are. But once it gets to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th worlds, I have not memorized that yet. So, hopefully I do okay. But during these levels, I should not miss any bottles. Or at least that's the plan. I probably will at some point. But who knows? Maybe it won't happen. Ah, get over there, Sly. Great great thieving technique. Let's get you over here. And that should be all the bottles for this area. This part's really cool. I always enjoyed this part as a kid. Just bouncing between these grates. I always loved this part. It was so freaking cool. Whee! So much fun. Oh, the nostalgia. I haven't played this game in a little over a year now. So, I am very, very happy to be playing this game again. Holy crap. I love this game to pieces. And I hope that most of you will love it too. Oh no! My horseshoe! Why? You took my horseshoe. Well, that happened. Got charred to a crisp. Now we're a Sly dog. Huh. Kinda makes sense, actually. Something that I said makes sense? What the heck is up with this? This episode is very unique. I said something that kind of makes sense a little bit. Okay, come on. Really? I don't like this guy. I do not like this person. I don't like the walrus at the end of this part. Of this segment, section, whatever you want to call it. Oh. What happened to the one horseshoe that I had? Or that I should have gotten from the 100 coins? What happened to that? I am very confused where that went. Eh, whatever. We'll be fine. Alright, jump. Jump. There we go. Now let's move on. Get up here. Bye, buddy. Now we gotta get past this part, going in reverse. Well, not reverse, but we gotta dodge the fan blades on this now. And in this part, I'm sorry to say it, but Sly's tail should be cut off. Like, seriously. There's no way that his tail survives this. Look at that. His tail got hit. That's pretty funny. I've always found that funny. That his tail literally gets cut off in every part of that section, but yet it's still attached to his body somehow. No, I'm missing all the bottles. It's okay, though. They fall to the floor, so it's not like we can't get them back or anything. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. You really don't want to miss any bottles here, like, at all. At least the ones hanging from the ceiling you don't want to miss. Come on. Really? I died again? Look at him flippy-flop. Ugh. Gotta go through this part again. Alright, let's do it. Not terrible. Not terrible. Whee! Through the fan blades that are somehow encased in electric. I don't know how. I don't get science in this game. But it doesn't matter because it's Sly Cooper. Come on. Hit the bottles. Alright, I'm going to have to go back for that one that fell. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back for him. Let's roll. And go back for him. There we go. Now we got all the bottles in this section. So let's move on. Got 33 coins, it's looking like. Yeah, it's not terrible. Oh, this is one of my favorite parts. I love this section. Not when that happens, but you guys get what I mean. I like the section when I'm not dying. Section is much better when I'm not. What? Back at this section again. Ah! Come on! It's the first or second level that we've played and I'm sucking this bad. I am ashamed of myself. Go Sly, go Sly. Get past it! Dodge the electric fan blades! No. No. Sly, your poor tail. Your tail should be gone. It really should. Nope. You're dead. Alright, I'm just gonna fall down here because there's no use in jumping on those platforms anymore. Or no reason to. Alright, now, let's get past this part without dying. How's that sound? Sound good? Sounds good. Alright, so you gotta jump up on this cog. I don't know if it's a cog or not. That's just what I called it. Yeah! Okay, we almost died from him again. It's his older brother that blows fire as well and has the same exact occupation. Wow, Raleigh has a lot of lava and fire around this place. Wow. How is your factory working exactly? I don't get it. There's lava everywhere. Alright, so if I remember correctly... Oh, that looks like the Venom symbiote, actually. Kind of funny. If I remember correctly, the remaining bottles should be up here. I think. Right? I mean, there's this one, but... That's not 30. I'm missing 2 somewhere. I think they're a little past this section. Maybe. We gotta slam this into here. And that stops it. I'm missing 2 bottles. I think they're past this part. No, they are not. Okay. 2 bottles are missing. 2 bottles be missing, people. We gotta go back and find them. They're in the, they're in this room right here. I know they are. But, sadly for me... Oh, okay, they're over here. I know. Frickin' enemies in this game, dude. The enemies in this game. Wait, we have 1 life? What happened to all of our lives? What happened? They're all gone. They're all gone. Why? Why do they have to be gone? All I wanted was lives. Alright, now let's get this safe and get the heck out of here. 'Cause I don't want to die again.
The circle to enter the vault code. I can't believe I pieced this one together.
Yeah, you did it great, Bentley.
227.
227, not that hard, dude. I mean, not like I knew it, but you're the math genius.
Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to
Can you
use
imagine
this
that? Just a
move.
little raccoon
Quick,
rolling
quick,
around your
use
yard
L2
trying to get
and
away from you.
R2.
That's a hilarious thing to picture. Just a little raccoon just rolling in your yard trying to get away from you. So this is the move that we got. I'm pretty sure that his run cycle is faster than the roll, but I'm not positive on that, so don't take my word for it. But there's never really a time when you have to use the roll or when it's useful. It's just kind of there in the game. It is still cool to have nonetheless, but like I said, it doesn't really get used at all. So, I don't know, I guess I'll just keep the dive on. Or the dive active. Shutting down your operation, Raleigh. And let's go get the key. And that will finish up this level. What if I just fell into those fan blades and just killed myself? And there we go. The second level is complete. So anyway, guys, that is where I'm going to leave the episode off. If you enjoyed it, then please be sure to leave a giant like. And remember to keep on gaming, stay amazing, and I will see you guys next time.